So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 12 of the Master League. I mean, if you didn't see the last episode, disastrous, folks. It really is, because we're already out the FA Cup, by the way. So that didn't go well. And now, if somehow Pacos Ferreira can beat Anderlecht and we beat Shakhtar Donetsk, then yeah, we'll probably be through. But I can't see it happening. So anyway, it is what it is. We're just going to have to focus on the league. You know, if you're a Manchester United fan, you know all about just focusing on one thing and then it not happening for you. But anyway, we're back. We're taking on Arsenal today, who are currently lying, as you can see, in 6th place. A big match, actually. They're on the same points as us. They've won 6, they've drawn 1, they've lost 5. And yeah, we are going to be at home. And I know, look, I'll be honest with you, the camera angle at the London Stadium, I love it. I think it's a real nice camera, but it is difficult to play with. So I'm still trying to adjust to it. I know the first season of this was always going to be a challenge, and it is, but that's the whole point. We are sucking in the competitions, but you guys are going to have to bear with us. Anyway, I will see you guys there, because we're going to dive right into this one, and then we'll probably start the interviews once again with Moisey, maybe in the next episode. So you guys can start leaving your questions and we'll bash through them. Anyway, I will see you guys there. Hopefully it's an entertaining match. I mean, we're getting some goals at least, plenty of chances. We just got to put them away. Anyway, I'll see you guys there. Let's do it. So you join us back for some more Premier League football. West Ham hosting the Gunners, both exactly level on points as well. So the winner of this will leapfrog over the other side. And West Ham are in a little bit of disappointment right now, losing the last match, which may have knocked them out of the Europa League. They're already out of the FA Cup. Things need to turn around for them, and it's not getting any easier. So we take a look at West Ham. Few changes. Antonio does come back into the starting lineup. He's still not 100%, but he does start. Lanzini's on the left, Fornals on the right. Dawson comes back into the equation at the back there. And you've got Cresswell as a centre-back as well. For Arsenal, 4-3-3. Watch out for the pace of Saka and Pepe on the flanks. Lacazette starts as the lead man today, and Odegaard will be there to try and pull the strings. So the referee signals, and we are off and running. It's a bit of a gloomy day today, but that's the joys of England, isn't it? You never know what you're going to get. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's even colder, as Fornals brings this one forward. West Ham have got to start this game off lively, especially after that last match in the Europa League. Disappointment all across the board when you have 16 attempts on target, but you can't put them away. That's a little bit worrying. Anyway, Cresswell, it's a lovely pass to find Vlasic. Declan Rice flicking it on to find Bowen. Back into Rice. There was the deflection. Back to Fornals. Certainly a few players queuing up, Lanzini being one of them. A good start this from West Ham, as Arsenal are just trying to find their feet. Odegaard finding Pepe. Cedric back to Pablo Mari. Here is El Neni, as he looks for the overlapping run, but just too much for Tierney. Dawson. Well, it really isn't a surprise that David Moyes has opted to switch up the back line after the last performance. Zuma was not in a good state of mind, and it was disappointing, really, wasn't it? The goals they did concede. This is lovely play, though. It's Noble, it's Vlasic, and it's now going to be a corner. And that's better football by them. It looks like Declan Rice here is actually going to play the short one. West Ham going for something different, and the referee has given a penalty. Well, Rice got completely taken out here by Tierney, and there was no hesitation. Whistle to the mouth, hand pointed to the spot. Have a look at this. Here's Rice. There was the touch. It's a little bit sloppy from Tierney, wasn't it? He says it's not a penalty. Now the referee thinks otherwise. Well, Vlasic did score the last penalty he took. Can he do it this time? No, he can't, because it's straight at the goalie, and then he saves it again. Oh my. Normally, honestly, the keepers don't move. You know, they dive from penalties, but, well, the keeper said not this time. And all of a sudden, Arsenal now have a chance for an absolute blistering counter-attack. And Fabianski does enough. Towards the near post. Punched clear by Fabianski. Tierney. Cedric. Players are queuing up. Big deflection. Cresswell nods it clear. Back towards Odegaard. Closed down by Bowen. And then a few West Ham players actually running into each other. Here is Partey. Cedric. Another chance to deliver. Bowen back defending now as well. And there's a chance for Odegaard. And what a save it was. Low down to his right-hand side. But Odegaard just out of nothing there. Blistering strike. And Tierney swings this one round. Cedric, and the referee has deemed that a yellow card. Well, that seemed to be an interesting foul. The referee seemed to give that foul before the foul actually happened. He did go flying in, and it was late. So Partey to take it. Dawson gets up, Saka misses it. Lacazette able to turn, and he should have scored. That is a poor finish. I mean, if it's on his right foot, you'd say it's 1-0. He's done everything right there, apart from put it in the back of the net. A let-off. It could be another yellow card. It will be. That's 2 now for the Hammers. Fornals into the book. And once again, it's another late challenge. He tried to go for it, missed it. What can you say? Well, you can see the line that West Ham are holding, trying to push players as far forward as they possibly can. Diop with a lovely header there. Antonio. Bowen. Great play by Bowen. Still going. It's a cheeky little run. Lays it back on the edge of the box. And Noble strike saved comfortably in the end. I believe that is Leno in goal. But this is good play by Bowen, and this is what he's capable of doing. Take your time. Dribble when you can. And the finish was decent, but a comfortable height. A chance for the corner. And it will be the likes of Cresswell looking for Bowen. Comes back to Rice. Well, he's just run straight into Odegaard, and this is a bit of a problem now as Pepe has a chance here. Mark Noble coming across. Wonderful challenge by Noble. That's the experience you get from him, and he had to time that right because he's on a yellow card. West Ham have got to be a little bit more, well, smarter in the sense of pushing everyone forward for a corner, losing out on it, and then getting caught with the pants down. Here is Cedric now. Cresswell comes across. Cedric looks to whip this one in. He does fire one in. Dawson misses it, says it. And Pepe, well, he should have done a little bit better there. But my, oh my. West Ham do not defend too much, do they? They push what they can forward. Yeah, and Pepe was leaning back ever so slightly. A tough one to keep under the bar. Another free kick for Arsenal. They've had a selection this half. It's fired in. Lanzini does well. Well, a free kick's been given. I don't really know why, but it is going to be Odegaard! And it's in the back of the net. Honestly, I don't know where the foul was. I think the referee's got this completely wrong. There was no free kick even given, to be fair. And Odegaard steps up and does what West Ham normally do to other teams. Smashes one into the back of the net. And West Ham trail by a goal to 0. West Ham continue to struggle, and after a few matches where they hadn't have conceded some goals, they've conceded quite a few in the last few matches. And here comes Declan Rice now. Will he do this himself? He very well may. It's Declan Rice, and it's not a great finish though. And by the time he did get near the goal, as you can see, he was already falling over himself. Antonio did a good job there of pulling the defenders away, and the finish was, well, yes, oh dear, oh dear. Diop against Lacazette, 15 minutes till the break. Oh, it's a lovely pass. It's Lacazette up against the keeper. The goalie's done well, and Pepe with the miss of the year. How on earth has he missed this? I don't know what Pepe's doing. There's an open goal. He's done some lovely feet, and he's tried to lob the invisible man. Well, I'll tell you what, Mikel Arteta is absolutely fuming. Arsenal should be 2-0 up now with a nice little comfortable cushion. And instead, Pepe's just missed an absolute sitter. Oh dear, oh dear. I mean, Arsenal have been dominating, commanding this game for the last 10 or so minutes. Knocking the ball around willy-nilly. Lanzini does win the header. Bowen is there. Declan Rice picks it up. He finds Fornals. Space in the middle here for Vlasic. Antonio. It's again forcing the pass instead of taking your time. Although they do win it back. And now this is the chance. Antonio not having the strength to beat Cedric, though. I mean, Antonio is not 100% today. David Moyes didn't really want to have to play him, but with the last match going the way it did, you know, this is the situation they are in. A couple of deflections as the ball's ricocheting everywhere. Arsenal continuing to hound in the middle. Odegaard trying to find Pepe. And that's going to be a little bit of a late one. And a free kick. So 8 minutes to play. Here's Lanzini. Haven't seen enough of him today either. Now a chance here for Arsenal to spring that counter-attack. And once again, it's absolutely blistering. It is Pepe. Is he going to finish this time? No, I don't know what Pepe's on today. I mean, he got the luck of the draw. But my, oh my, Pepe's in some sort of dreamland right now. He doesn't know what to do with the ball every time he gets it. Here he's playing around with it. Very fortunate with that ricochet. And then Fabianski did exceptionally well. Well, it's a long way out. But Lanzini is the type of player that doesn't really work here. And he'll have a strike. Might as well test the arms of Leno anyway. So can they do the business this time? It's high. It's towards Diop. Rice, and he goes down. Well, Odegaard had his chance with the free kick, and West Ham, well, we'll see what happens, but they know they've got Cresswell on the field, and he's probably going to be their best bet. So Arsenal did the business about 20 or so minutes ago. Can Cresswell do the same? No, he can't, because Leno makes an absolute gem of a save. It was going over the bar, to be fair, but he didn't know. And that is pretty much going to be the end of the first half. And West Ham, yet again, trading at the break. Not looking good. Something needs to change at the back, because they've been caught a few times down the wings. And you look at the shot count, I mean, 9 attempts to 7. Arsenal, look, they've missed an open goal, let's be honest. West Ham have missed a penalty. So, anyway, let's move into the second half. So, the second half begins, and Král has come on for Pablo Fornals, which does mean that Cresswell is going to push down the left-hand side for this half, as Lacazette does some brilliant play and then stings the arms there of Fabianski. But I think David Moyes just had a bit of an issue down the wings. And, you know, Pablo Fornals, Lanzini, they're not really wing-backs. So you're not going to get the same defensive cover as you would with someone like Cresswell or Masuaku. And I think that's the main problem that he's had in the first half. Anyway, this is better from West Ham. Overlapping run here by Bowen. Will he get there? Yes, he will. But can he keep it alive? Leno telling his lads, let's get forward. Pepe against Král. Wonderful header there. Noble with a little flick. Bowen's done well, and he's also found Antonio here. With some space. As he looks to cut in. Deflection. Made it all the much easier for Leno there, but that's better from Antonio. There's Saka. Arsenal are getting the rub of the green at the moment. All these deflections falling kindly for them. Cedric. He swung around the other way. Declan Rice will want to try and steal it. Can't. Saka. Tierney. Up against Rice. He's done brilliantly well. And the header from Lacazette. Just over the bar. Pablo Mari finds Chambers. El Neni now through the mix. Lovely play. Lacazette. Beautiful overlap here from Tierney. Now Diop's going to try and stay with his man in the middle, as Tierney's done well himself, but Fabianski was there. He can dish this one out. I don't know if Diop was meant to be there, but either way, Cresswell will get the overlap going. He does well himself. Noble finding Declan Rice. Space out wide. Plays brilliant. There's a chance, and Bowen's flashed past the post. Ooh, that was a close one. David Moyes applauds the effort. One of these days, these are going to fire into the back of the net. Nice little touch inside. Bowen took it first time, and it's about foot wide. So Antonio lasted an hour, but it's time for Yarmolenko. So will that change make a big difference? As we spoke about many times, Antonio's not been 100% today. Well, that's a lovely pass through the middle to Lacazette, but luckily the defender just about got in the way of it. Here comes Declan Rice now. Vlasic finding Noble. Here is Yarmolenko. It's a nice little turn by him, and he's done brilliantly well. It's Yarmolenko, and there it is. What an introduction that is. I tell you what, you either say, well done, David Moyes, for making that change, and in a blink of an eye, Yarmolenko says, well, this is why you've got to start me more often, son, because we can bring that type of quality, and this is quality all around. Straight into his feet, quick turn, 1-2 by Bowen, and then he just walks around Leno and says, thank you very much. Back towards Partey. Odegaard. He's going to be trying to find those players that are making those runs. Cresswell trying to stay with Cedric there. Swung around the other way. Tierney. Partey. They do a really good job, Arsenal, of just maintaining possession, and Lacazette's shot. Fearful, but straight at Fabianski. But is it a chance for Cresswell to have a go? It certainly is. What a good save there by Leno. Plucked it out of the air. We've got 15 minutes to play here at the London Stadium, and it's an imperative match, this one. Both teams locked, one apiece, and also locked in the league, so not much to separate them. Noble, pass to Fredericks here. Fredericks still going, but bundled to the floor, and then he wins it back. It's Fredericks, and the defending was good enough, but it warrants a corner. So how will the ball be in? Cresswell fires it high, looking for Diop, and that one is straight off the line. Comes back to Cresswell. I don't know how close this was to heading in. It looked like it was goal bound. We may even go back and have a quick look at a replay here, because that was as close as you like. Well, here's the chance, folks. Here's the ball in. There's the header, and as you can see, I mean, it's heading in. The goalie, I don't think he's going to save that, but that's why you put a player on the line, to get his big afro in the way of things. Cedric feeds it up the line. Cresswell now up against Pepe. Back to Cedric. Can he whip it in? No, it doesn't matter, as he's played the short one. It's good play, this, by Arsenal. And that deflection again, this time by West Ham, doing just enough. As Yarmolenko nearly won that header. Basically 3 against 2 at the back for Arsenal. Here is Odegaard into the feet of Saka. Lays it off. Tierney. Partey still on that yellow card from earlier. He's lost possession there, then he won it back. A few players are looking a little bit tired. What a pass that is to Saka! Oh, it was close. Can't really see from this angle how close it was, but what a ball this is. Look at the vision here from Odegaard to split open the defence. And Saka just couldn't hit the target on his weaker side. So it is a chance for Odegaard. He did one in the first half. Can he do it again this half? Well, this time the Wall managed to do its job and actually did jump. So Fabianski was able to take claim. There is not much time left. I do not know what on earth that was for a pass from Cresswell. Absolute shocker. Then Fredericks nearly took his head off there. Bowen's actually done brilliantly well himself to win that. And then the final pass from Yarmolenko was lacking. Ball over the top. That should be easy pickings for Diop, although Pepe's done well, and that will be a corner. There's a change for Arsenal. Tomiyasu comes on. Odegaard with a chance from the corner. It's gone towards the back post. Cleared away by Krau. Lanzini, no real life left. And it's going to be another foul. Been foul after foul after foul in this game. And Lanzini this time goes into the book. I think we've had the most yellow cards we've ever had for West Ham in one match. Is this really worthy of a yellow? I mean, it's a little bit cynical, but nothing crazy. There's another chance for Odegaard, but the angle's a little bit against him, you feel, maybe this time. But he is going to go for it, and what a save from Fabianski to pull this one out. Look at this. That is world class. So Arsenal looking to steal it here. Fired in, looking for Saka. Tierney with a chance. Another deflection, and another chance for the corner. It's a bit of a game plan. Anyway, it's delivered in. Noble needs to get there, and Saka's missed the target. What a chance that was. Look at this. Free header. Should have scored. Chance for Partey. Delivered in. Diop does well. Now, is there one final chance here? Bowen. Lanzini. Rice. Fredericks. Couldn't win the second bite at it. Lacazette. And that's a loose pass. He's given it away. But Rice just running out of juice. Fed up the line. Arsenal may have one final chance, but the referee is surely now going to blow the full-time whistle. Well, we've had a penalty miss today. We've had players missing open goals. We've really had it all, to be fair. The goal from Odegaard, I don't think was a free kick. I don't know if we'll be able to show the highlights for that one, but it's been one of those matches where this could have finished 3-2, 3-1, 4-1, who knows, but it has finished one apiece, and they're going to stay on the same points in the league as before this match. Let's take a quick look at some of the statistics, and there it have. What a game. I mean, this is what you love, and this is why I'm enjoying these types of matches now. I mean, 16 attempts to 7. We're going to have a lot of highlights for you guys to see in this one. Arsenal played really well. They did. And, yeah, we're going to have to think about the penalty taker because Vlasic is not doing it. Anyway, man of the match today was Odegaard, and Yarmolenko came on and had an instant impact. So the other results, we have Burnley losing to Tottenham by 1-0, Southampton 3, Leeds 0, Brighton 0, Watford 1, Man City beating Crystal Palace, Man United beat Brentford, Leicester drew against Newcastle, Chelsea losing at the Bridge against Everton, Liverpool beating Aston Villa, and Norwich with a great win against Wolves. So we do push down into 8th. We are, 7 points off of 4th, so it's not terrible. I mean, but it's really close, as you can see, between 5th and 8th, as there's a whole bunch. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but good lord, there's a bunch of ducks out there going mental. But yeah, Man City top. Arsenal are now 7th, and Man City 2nd, Liverpool 3rd. And bottom of the table is Brighton, Brentford, and the Newcastle. Chelsea are having a real hard time of it as of late. Anyway, folks, we're going to return to take on the Evertonians in the next episode, as we've got the Ballon d'Or that's about to be announced. Who is it? Messi or Ronaldo? One or the other. It's going to be Cristiano Ronaldo picking it up. He's got a rather long neck. Anyway, folks, we're going to return for the next episode. Hope you guys are enjoying these. As I said, every day a new match for you guys to watch. Finally managed to score a decent goal with a nice give and go. We'll get there, folks. We'll get there. Give me some time. But that Shakhtar Donetsk game is coming up. And even if we win it, though, we might be out. I'm still annoyed about that Europa League game. Shocking. Anyway, we'll return shortly. Leave your comments, leave your questions for Moisey, because we'll be back with those in the next episode. But until then, subscribe for more and take care.